All right, we're gonna go ahead and lay down on your back. Plant your feet flat on the floor. Take your arms down by your side and just take a moment here just to breathe, okay? It's Monday morning. We've got to settle into our practice right here. Feel your tailbone grounding down to the floor. Feel the backs of your shoulders grounding down to the floor. Feel that whole connection of your back body to the floor. There is so much success in the stillness. So today, as we start, I invite you just to be still. Just breathe. Feel the inhale and the exhale as it fills your lungs. And then as you exhale, as you draw your abdominals in just a little bit tighter. Set an intention for your practice this morning. Set an intention for your Monday, for your week ahead. Now, as you exhale, start to tip your hips up towards your ribs. Pull your belly button in. Peel your spine up off the floor. Roll it up. Take a quick sip of air at the top and then roll it right back down. A little bit of spinal mobility to get started. It's Monday, so you may be feeling a little tight through your back. You may be feeling a little imbalanced from one side to the other. Just take stock of where you are. Just notice it. Appreciate where you are this morning, and then just let it go. We'll come back and be able to kind of compare to the mobility of our spine at the end of even just this 20 minutes together today. We'll take one more right here to roll it up to the top. Drive through your heels, toes are nice and light. Lift it up, hold at the top. Lengthen through the front of your thighs. Feel your knees reach long away from you. Hug hip bone to hip bone in. Pull your belly button into your spine and just start to take little tiny lifts of your hips. Just squeeze through the seat. Open up that front body a little bit right here. Just lift and lift. Make sure your knees press directly in front of your hips. They are not splaying out, but they are also not diving inward. Lift and lift. Just drive through those heels. Hold right here. Breathe. Draw your right knee up. This may be where you stay today. Option, extend that right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale, lower it down, and exhale, lift. No change through the opposite side. Stay nice and stable the entire time. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Last one. Set your foot down, reset, lift through your hips. Drive through your right heel, draw your left knee up. Don't let that left hip sink to the floor. Reach your left toes to the sky. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Down and up. Drive through that right heel. Last one. Bend your knee, plant your foot to the floor. Roll all the way back down to the mat. Tailbone is nice and heavy. Take your hands out nice and wide back behind your head. Push your head into your hands. Draw your shoulders out of your ears. And exhale, just curl it up. Inhale, come right back down. Exhale, make this a nice audible exhale. If I was in the room with you, I should hear you breathing. I should hear that exhale to really help you to pull your belly button in towards your spine. Back down, shoulders out of your ears. Curl it up. Let's layer on right here. On this next one, hold it up at the top. Inhale, sweep around. Take hold of the backs of your thighs. Use your biceps. Curl yourself up a little bit higher. Reach your arms back up overhead and lower it right back down. Breath in. Exhale, curl. Inhale, sweep. Bend your elbows deep in your curl. Lift, lift, lift. Reach and lower it back down. 2 more. Feel those upper abdominals starting to fire right here. Pull in, curl higher, reach. Do not forget to breathe. Last one. Exhale, curl. We're gonna hold it on that reach, that pull, hold here. Curl yourself up a little bit higher. pull your belly button in and down to the floor. Remember, there is so much success in the stillness. We are holding this low C curve position in stillness. Drop your tailbone down to the floor and see if you can curl your ribs up and over just a little bit higher. Chin is off your chest, neck is long, belly button pulls into the floor. We hold 8, 7, 6, don't forget to breathe. Go 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take it all the way back down. Lengthen arms and legs out. Flex your toes back towards you. Feet are hips distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and down. Start to peel your spine up off of the mat. 1 vertebrae at a time. Come through neutral, then spine stretch. Reach it forward. Roll it back, stack it up nice and tall. Draw hip bone to hip bone in. Peel it right back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach up overhead. Feel the space and length that you create as you reach fingers to toes on that stretch. Roll right back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Imagine like your spine is a strand of pearls. You've got 1 pearl peeling up off the floor at a time, and then 1 pearl rolling down onto the floor at a time. 1 more, we're gonna hold this one up at the top. Take that stretch, reach, reach, reach. Take hold of your feet, your ankles, your calves, whatever is available to you, and just stretch. Just feel that release. It should feel really, really good. Then stack your shoulders back up over your hips, soften your knees, find your neutral spine. Hands come back behind your thighs. Pull your belly button in. Feel that corset wrap around your midsection. Your transverse abdominis is your deepest layer of abdominal muscle. Draw your shoulders back and down. 1 hand to your abdominals, 1 hand to the small of your back. Find that beautiful neutral. Feel that hug in, and then maybe release your fingertips forward. Once again, find stillness. Once again, come back to that intention that you set for your practice this morning. Draw your shoulders out of your ears and roll it all the way down to the floor. Draw your knees up into shelf right here. Glue them together. Pull your waist in. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl it up. Hold right here. This can be where you stay. You have the option to extend your legs long. You have the option to reach your legs out at an angle. We begin a pump of the arms. You inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got the hundreds right here. Do not forget to breathe. Again, I'm in the room with you. I want to hear that audible breath, right? Inhale. Yes, Ellie. Beautiful. Nice control. See if you can lower those legs a ½ an inch lower. I see that. I love it. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Do not forget to breathe. Pull your belly button in with every single exhale. You have 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. On this next exhale, see if you can curl it up just a little bit higher. See if you can pull your waist in just a little bit tighter. Chin is off your chest. You hold 3, hold 2, on 1. Take it right back down. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug right here. So knees stay up over your hips. You're gonna curl your torso up. We've got a little series of 5 abdominal exercises right here, one after the other. You're gonna keep your right knee in. Your left leg comes out long, and switch, and switch. Again, neck stays long. If you start to find that you are pulling through your neck too much on this little series here, you are more than welcome to bring your head down to the floor. You listen to your body. There are never any judgments. It's all about where you are on this Monday morning. And switch, and switch. Neck is long, chin off your chest. And switch, and switch. Now pick it up, 10 quick, here we go. 9, 8, 7, use your belly button to pull the knees in towards your chest. 2, 1, both knees come in towards your chest, curl it up. Inhale, arms and legs reach long away from one another. Exhale, sweep, pull it in. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull your navel in, sweep it around. Slow it down right here. Slow and controlled. There is no momentum to help you right here. Pull it in, 2 more. Reach long. Draw in, last one. Pull everything into center, right toes up to the sky, left leg long. Curl up and switch. And switch. Nice long legs right here in your scissors. And switch. Switch. Now think less about pulling the leg in with your hands and more about pulling it in with your abdominals. Exhale and switch. And switch. Now you can stay right here at that pace, or option to reach your arms long by your side. Pick it up, 10 quick, 9, 8. The movement's gonna get a little smaller when you pick it up. Go 4, 3, 2, on 1. Both toes to the sky, hands back behind your head. Push your head into your hands. Draw your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, lower your legs a few inches. Exhale, hug hip bone to hip bone in. Bring it up to center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You're not gonna go very far. If you start to feel your abdominals popping out, if you start to feel that little triangle popping out of your belly right here, you know you've gone too far. You wanna keep everything pulling in towards the mat the entire time. 3 more. Lift. Last 2. And up, last 1. Opposite elbow to knee right here. Curl it across and switch. Slow to start. Yes, no momentum to help. We get that opposite rib to hip. Think more about reaching rib to hip versus shoulder or elbow, because we're all about rotating from that midsection. You are wringing it out like a wet towel right here. And switch. And switch. 1 more, nice and slow. Now you get to pick it up, 10 quick. Here we go. 10, 9, stay with it. Go 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take it down. How's that for a series to wake you up on a Monday morning, right? Hug your knees in toward your chest and then rock yourself up. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over all the way down onto your abdominals for a little spinal extensor work right here. So lay all the way down, arms by your side, pull your waist in, press your pubic bone down to the floor to really create some space for your belly button. Palms right underneath your shoulders, push in and just lift up, little baby swan right here. And exhale, lower it right back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Feel the articulation of your spine, but this time we're articulating through the front versus the back of the spine. Lift. 1 more, just like that. Hold it on the down. Hover your hands over off of the mat. Draw your shoulders down. Reach arms up overhead. Sweep it around. Pull back. Tops of your feet push down to the floor. Sweep around. Reach long. Pull back. Lift up and open up your chest. Reach the crown of your head a little further away from you. This is your chance to get longer. The crown of your head reaches far away from your toes with every single sweep around. 2 more. Last 1. Hold the sweep back, palms to the floor. Hover arms and legs up off the mat and tap everything in, 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 in. Feel those triceps fire as well. Get longer right here. Don't forget to engage the abdominals. We need them the entire time. You go 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, inhale, lift up. 2 more, lift. Last 1, hold the lift. Hold that reach all the way out. Draw your arms down your back. Pull your waist in for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1. Take a quick child's pose as a counter stretch. Knees apart, toes together. Let your tailbone sink down towards the floor. And then shoot yourself back forward, this time coming to a forearm plank. Plant your elbows directly beneath your shoulders. Walk your knees back. Starting on your knees, forward of your kneecap. Push down, making that number 11 with your forearms. Hug hip bone in, and then tuck your toes. Lengthen your legs all the way out. Reach long, crown of the head, all the way back to your heels. Think about that press down of your forearms into the floor, and then feel them traction away from one another. Notice how that helps you to reach the crown of your head out a little bit more. Notice how that helps you to open up across your chest. Now feel your whole back body connect to the sky. Feel that openness all the way across your shoulder blades and that lift up through your abdominals. Remember, there is success in the stillness. Holding a plank in stillness can often be more challenging than layering on movement. So you're welcome. This is my Monday gift to you. We are holding this forearm plank in stillness, and breathe right here. You've got 8 more counts. Go 4, 3, 2, quick extension stretch, hips to the sky, chest to the floor. Open up across that back body. We're gonna come right back to that forearm plank. So plant your forearms back down, walk it back, lengthen out. Reset, re-engage, get that connection, and step your feet slightly wider than your hips. Take your left hand over to meet your right wrist, then roll up and over, lift. Instep of your right foot and the outside of your left foot. Push into the floor as you come up into that side plank. Now exhale, thread through. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Imagine like I just lit a fire underneath you and you are trying to pull that bottom oblique away from the fire. One more time. Rotate, lift, 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 all the way up. Fingertips reach up to the sky. Come back to center. Plant your forearms. Reset. Reset center. Hug in through your hips. Feet slightly wider than hips distance. Take your right hand over to meet your left wrist. Roll up and over. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. Lift through that bottom side. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale to lift. 2 more times. Last one. Hold that lift. Open up through your side. Come back to center. 1 more time. Find that nice strong forearm plank all the way through the middle. Reach through the crown of your head. Drive your heels back. And then replace your elbows with your palms. Come up to a straight arm, straight leg plank. Breathe right here. Find that stillness to start. Walk your hands a little wider than your shoulders. So you can make a nice 90-degree bend, coming into a set of push-ups and lift. Now you can stay with that push-up. You can always come to your knees, or you ready to take it up a notch? You're gonna take your right foot off the floor and draw it into your right wrist. Spider-Man, set it down. Left leg, left elbow, and down. Right leg in and down. So little Spider-Man push-ups right here. Those elbows are wide. You pull it in and push. Pull it in, push out. Even out your sides. 1 more time to each side. Come back to center. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Find that straight arm, straight leg plank. Exhale, pike your hips up to the sky. Down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll it all the way up. Feet hips distance apart. Hands to prayer. Sink it down and up. Go down and lift. So we started class in stillness. We finished class with a little bit of movement, a little bit of a balance challenge, so that you are ready to power through and surge out into your Monday. And lift. Go down and lift. And up. 2 more. Last one. Hold that lift. Draw your right knee up towards your chest. Right knee into your chest. Shoot it back behind you. Reach your fingertips up overhead, warrior three. Find your balance. Sometimes it's hard to breathe and balance and be still after you just had a bunch of movement. So embrace this extra challenge right here. Pull your knee in towards your chest, lift up. Stand a little taller one more time, reach back. Sweep your leg out behind you. Warrior three one more time. Take it back up, set your foot down, hands to prayer, squat and lift, parallel squat. Legs are like train tracks underneath your hips. Knees come straight out from your hips, just like in your bridge. They're not splaying out, but they're also not hugging inward. Two more. Last one, hold. Left knee comes in towards your chest, lift it up. And then sweep it back behind you. Reach. Fingertips up overhead. Catch your breath. Find stillness. Shoulders and hips point towards the floor. Draw your knee into your chest. Stand up a little bit taller this time. Find that beautiful posture. Lift up to the sky and take one more balance right here. Reach it out. Stand it all the way up. Set your foot down. One more time, parallel squat. Down and up. Down and lift. Two more. Last one. Hold that lift. Thumbs into your sternum. Shoulders back and down. Remember that success you felt today in the stillness. Take it with you today. When you have a moment in a day with work or kids or your spouse or whatever it is, take a moment of stillness just to breathe. Thank you guys for starting your Monday with me. My name is Maggie. I always welcome questions, comments, feedback. Be sure to be checking out our schedule. We have a ton of additional classes this week. We are welcoming and sharing with other studios, which is really exciting. So great opportunities to take some classes with some different instructors. Have a wonderful day, guys. Love you all.
Thanks, Maggie. So good.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you.
That was great, Maggie. I loved shaking it up. It was different than anything I've done.
Good.
Love it.
I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for being on.
Oh my God, and the microphone is fabulous.
Okay, good. I'm
I
so
love
glad.
being able to hear all of your beautiful words. Thank you so
I was
much.
like so nervous to turn away from the to
Oh
turn-
no, it was
I was
so
like, it's
good.
not
Thank
working.
you.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
great. Thank you so much.
Oh,
This
you're
made
welcome.
it so much better. Thank you, Mag. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Have a great Monday.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.